He's there now.
I am here.
You're there. Now I see you. Good.
Hello.
Yeah. What do you say about the release party, Mr. Soulkeeper?
Yeah,
It was
we recently had a release party. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, it was nice. The release of our second album, as you know, we did it online. And that is also because, yeah, we wanted to get everyone together. If you are in another country, maybe you still have the opportunity to celebrate with us, you know. And it's a fantastic tool with the web where we can reach out to more people and get people to interact, ask us questions about us, and yeah, everything around our world, and of course the music.
Right, definitely.
It
Now,
was.
guys,
It was a success. We played live in the stream as well. So we did some songs from the new album. So yes, did as a treat for everyone, like a
right.
live stream. So it was a great success and really fun for us.
Cool.
Yeah, it
Now
was
the album
super
came
fun.
out on 26th of September, Rock of
Yes.
Angels Records. Have you got any feedback at all yet from reviews or anything?
We got some, and all I hear is positive feedback, you know.
Right.
And it will always be different,
Right.
but most of it is positive, and it sounds like people are liking it.
Cool.
Yeah, it seems like they like our songs, and I put a lot of effort into them. So most important is that we actually like what we came up with.
Right.
So
Exactly.
reviews is always reviews, but we need to be satisfied with our work because we put a lot of time and effort into doing the best possible songs we can.
Right. Yeah. Cool.
Exactly.
Well, I was, I'm friends with the Timekeeper on Facebook and stuff like that, and I talk to him often. And when I listen to the album, I don't know if he told you guys, I think it's a platinum album. I mean, every song I love. It's so entertaining. The music is perfection. I don't know how anybody couldn't like that album. Achtung is a top-notch album, and I congratulate you guys.
Thank
That
you so
warms
much.
our hearts to hear that, because that's what we want, and because we are so happy about the songs that we put together now, together with Ken. He understands our dynamics with the songwriting, and he puts that sound that we really wanted and going after. And when people like what we like,
Right.
it really warms our hearts.
Cool. It's definitely diverse. I mean, you got some growling in there, you got some melodic stuff, and and the addition before when I had the interview with you, Rainbow wasn't part of the band at that time, and she really gives a great element to the band with her female vocals.
Exactly.
Good dynamics between everything. Because this is like, we call it movie metal, right? So we need to have it a little bit diverse to actually be like movie soundtracks. It's good to have more voices. In this, Soulkeeper is always the main vocalist. We can explore more around this, I think, because it's fun to have no boundaries.
Right.
And when you have those both male and male vocals and female, it's good to experiment a bit.
Yeah, and don't forget that actually Pirate sings in one of them, Blood Shanty. So it's a fun thing also, because this album was more about us as characters.
Right. Yeah.
When you put like Rainbow in Starry Eyes, it's a song about her.
Right.
So it's better for her to sing that one.
Right.
And sometimes her voice is more fit to a song.
Right. Yeah.
And by experimenting with this one, also our sound will expand,
Right,
because
yeah.
not everything will sound the same vocal,
Right.
like, you know,
Uh-huh.
and that's also a fantastic thing, because
Yeah,
it will be
and
more
it,
interesting for everyone.
yeah, and it's pretty hard for us to choose which one should sing which part. So we took a lot of help from our producer in this one, just throwing out vocals, and he'll tell, oh, this works best here and whatever. And that's a good thing.
Right, yeah.
That's a
Definitely.
good thing.
Cool. Matter of fact, one of my favorite bands is a band called Skillet.
Yeah,
They're
Oh,
Christian,
yeah.
and they do perfection with the female vocals, the drummer and the lead singer. I mean, they mix together. It's like beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah.
You know,
And it also gives us room to do something different on stage, you know,
right,
because where when she sings, I have some time to maybe do something else on stage,
right,
rather than just showing off my beautiful voice, you know. But still, it's more interesting, more stuff to build from.
right,
and it's good. And it's a good thing to be able to rest a bit when you're singing and doing a long shows, and a bit better to be more of a singing than one, because it can take a toll on the voice as well, singing for hours. So
Yeah, especially when you're screaming and singing all the
right.
time, you know,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
talking.
yeah, definitely. You have a cover of All Your Zombies, by the Hooters. Why'd you pick that song?
it was actually not our choice, really. It was the producer who really wanted to do a cover song on this, and he presented the idea to us, and we felt that it fit the concept. You know, it's a timeless song,
Right,
and when it comes to our world, it's a little bit trashed down, and if you can relate a little bit to how it are nowadays in the world, right?
right, yeah,
It's a little
Yeah,
bit, so it fitted the theme a bit,
right,
and
yeah,
yeah,
just as long as we could do it to our song, and it this really paid off, I think, because doing a cover is not that easy,
right,
and you can do it straight off like the original, but how fun is that?
right, yeah,
We wanted to do
yeah,
it more cinematic, like this one.
yeah.
right,
He already had a vision for it, and we just got along with it because we trust him in the process, you know.
right, yeah. And the video's cool. You
Yeah,
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
I
I,
like the video. I posted it this morning, so like,
yeah.
it's
Thank you.
really cool. You know,
we got a lot of shit for it, actually.
yeah, cool. Did you?
But yeah, we did, because this was the first video we actually incorporated some AI stuff in the music video, because it's to do this type of story, we needed to like figure out how to do it. So we
Right,
used AI for the first time, and people do not like AI, and we thought it was a good tool to combine with real filmed
right, yeah,
stuff for Rainbow. So, but people are like, you are sewing your legs off when you're using AI, and
uh-huh,
I was out there myself commenting and said, have you looked at our other music videos? We have done like 10 of them,
right,
but
yeah,
you don't care about them. But now when we do AI, we are a shit band because we only use AI for
uh-huh,
one song.
That is the thing. People need to understand that producing materials like this, if you're doing film of everything, you know,
right,
if you produce a new movie, it takes time. It takes years to put it together. And if we had limited time, why not use it as a tool
right,
to enhance maybe some visuals that we actually film,
right,
but
yeah,
we can put more time to making it feel like a big production, and we just use it as a tool, not to take it over or something like that.
right, yeah,
No, and we still create the masks and all the outfits, and we do put a lot of handwork that not AI done, and the music is real. But
Exactly.
that was a little bit of a fun discussion. I don't know why people are so negative to bands using tools, because actually buy our albums, buy our music, go to our concert, then we
right,
can pay more to produce more things, right?
right, yeah.
People forget that it's hard work doing everything. Nothing is free nowadays.
Wow. Tell me about your live show.
It's pretty intense, because we try to really incorporate theater into the live performance
Right,
and have it more like a movie scene. So we have a narrator through the whole show talking between, instead of Soulkeeper kind of not close his mouth, it's talking too much. The good's to have this narrator, and we always have something happening in every song, of everything from clowns to zombies to fighting to, you really need to experience, because I think if you want the whole Curse of Cain experience, you should actually see what we're doing live.
Right.
Even if you wouldn't like our music, I think you could enjoy the show, right?
Right. Yeah. Definitely. Especially as me, I'm a photographer.
Yeah.
I would love that.
Yeah, that's something you notice when we play live. Many photographers really are there with the camera because they get something different,
right?
And because it's happening so much at the stage. But that's also something to remember, because every stage is different,
right? Yeah.
And by that we need to customize our show for that stage that we are playing at. Like, I mean, now when we play the Rock the Castle, it was so hot outside. So you need to think about, you need to think about the weather and everything, because when you're sweaty, or how much can you actually jump around on stage before passing out, so you need to think some extra, what can we do here? And in the mine we had like pyro with some booms and stuff like that. So what we can do on the stage depends on the stage.
But our goal is to always deliver the best possible show we can.
Right.
No one should leave our shows without being touched in some way. And I think we succeeded when we went down to Czech Republic and did this festival. Because it was in the middle of the day, and people are like, they said we were the biggest surprise of the festival, because we don't go out there just trying to look good and showing our faces. We do it the whole way, not halfway. It's the music, it's the show, it's the concept.
Right. Yeah.
Definitely. All in.
Even the live show we had for the release party was, I mean, it's a lot to figure out when you're also going to put many cameras onto air. How do you switch them? It's technical stuff like hell. You can't have a drummer beside me, so we put him in his own booth, because otherwise only drums will ring when you put it more like that, because it's like more a studio than open air, because it's a closed space more. So I mean, it's fun that way too, because you need to figure shit out to make it happen. You can customize everything how you want it. So
I mean, we really want to get out on tour. Like, really want to tour in both the States, Europe, everywhere. So we're just looking for the chances to get out to spread our show, because I think we have something pretty unique when it comes to the show.
Definitely.
And I hope more people actually find us and start talking about this, because how much other bands do you have out there doing this?
Yeah, not too many.
Not too many.
No, not too many. First it's the money you need to make the costumes, money for the stage show, money for the pyro, money for the food, traveling. You got to have money.
It's all the time. It's like a business. You need to put money to risk it, and it would be easier if people like buy our albums and listen to us more frequent, because then we get something for the music that we can put into the show and get out on the road, because we don't just want to have money to live a good life. We want to have money so we can get out there and meet people.
Yeah, that's actually, we don't earn money on this. This thing costs us more than it's giving us. But as this is our own playground, we hope more people join us. The more people who will join us and follow us and come to the concert, the bigger or more we'll get out.
Exactly.
Do you feel this concept of the band will lead into a movie career?
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yes.
That'd be cool.
It would be
because
really cool to make a movie.
Because we have everything now. We have the costumes, we have the concept, we have like, but we need to find investors to this that like see the potential of what you can do with this concept.
Right.
I wonder if you have a label and you have us, you should put us out even more if you have the chance, because we have a good concept. We know that it works.
Right.
We just need someone to back it up even more and push it even more.
Right. Yeah, definitely. Now with Rainbow joining the band, did she have to go through auditions, or did you know her, or how'd that work?
No one of us goes to auditions. We are just naturally joined in here. And she's actually been in the band on the last album as well. But more of percussion. This was more of us putting her in front.
Right.
Because she has the voice, but we are three persons always singing in like harmonics.
Right.
This was the first time we put her in the lead vocal mic, also with me doing a lead song. So it was on the first album was more of me and Soulkeeper here, like figuring out the sound and stuff.
Right. Yeah.
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 Soulkeeper, was any of the songs difficult to do vocally and challenging, or you had no problem with any of them?
No, I don't think it was so challenging for me this time, because we don't have a song like The Ground,
Right. Yeah.
that goes like this high pitch. So this was more of like more going to it. Of course, it was a little bit difficult when you play like Tik Tok, because it's more naked. You hear the song more. It's like really deep, and so vocal wise, maybe Tik Tok was a little bit harder. But otherwise, I felt comfortable doing these songs, and I really like how they turned out, because we are really proud of them. Yeah. It wasn't a pain in the ass, if you say like that.
I think it was a smooth ride when it comes to the vocals, because all three of us who sing were doing this, most of the stuff together actually in the studio this time. We were all three of us doing it. The first time it was more of our own work on our own side a little bit. So
and now when we know what we want to do, it's easier to what can you say, put it together, because you already have a plan of this is gonna sound like this. So the first album maybe have been a little bit more experimenting, because as you hear, like the mark screams, The Ground high pitch. So that album was more of a roller coaster ride, if you say like that.
Yeah, and when we move to the third album, or what we do next, I think it will be more of a challenge to do that one vocal wise. Like it was cool, like with Starry Eyes, when you have Soulkeeper growling and you have the dynamics from Rainbow. But it will also be cool to have a song that both of them sing like more of a duet, if you ask me, and Soulkeeper doing his growls, because I really like the dynamics in it. Really.
Well, like I said, I like every song, but my particular favorite song is Feel the Pain. That's my favorite song on the album. I think it's amazing, but I mean, I think all the songs are fantastic. So like, it was hard for me to pick my favorite.
Feel the Pain was a special song for us, because when we heard the first mix on this, we like almost fell off for shares, because we felt like now we really have a hit song.
Right.
Yeah. And we were like going to our label, you should push this. And they were like, nah. It was not what we expected, but we felt like this song can really make a difference for us if it gets out in the right channels.
Right, yeah.
It's all about getting out there in the right channels, but this song is something special.
Cool. Now you can go back to the label and say, listen to this interview. He thinks Feel the Pain's the best song.
Yeah.
So talking about merchandising, what are some of the ideas what you'd like to conquer with merchandising? I mean, you got carte blanche.
Yeah, we are working on this. We talked about that on the live stream as well. That many people really want to buy merch,
Right.
like T-shirts and stuff, and we actually produce some T-shirts and tote bags and patches that we have when we are out playing. But it's a little bit tricky to set up a shop. So, but we are working hard on that one.
I would say it will soon be up, and we have sweatshirts, we have T-shirts, we have pretty cool designs. But then we can also do something more different, more customized stuff, as we have masks and stuff.
Right.
So that would also be possible for people to actually order this.
Right.
But they should know if they order a customized mask, it's not for free.
Right. Yeah. Definitely.
because customized stuff costs money.
Right. Yeah. Definitely. I was
And
thinking maybe dolls.
Yeah.
A baseball card set, like live shots in the baseball card set.
Yeah.
And cartoons.
Yeah. Halloween costumes.
Yeah.
You know,
we have a lot of plans on doing fun things that actually fit the characters, and
right.
You know, action figures.
Definitely action figures. You know?
I think it will be easier now when the album is out, when we have a little bit more time to actually work on this part, because we have been producing so many music videos and also going out to play live and all the song making, you know, it takes a lot of time. So
now it's time to take bare fruit of everything we've done. We made like 7 music videos for this album. How many bands does 7 music videos?
Right. Yeah.
Wow, we used AI for one. Oh, we are a shitty band.
Right. Yeah.
Weird.
I thought it was cool. You know,
words are hard to hear.
I works all, and we really like that video because you get the right feeling around the song for it.
Yeah.
That's the important thing, to get the story driven forward.
Right. Yeah. Pirate, what's your feeling about giving out autographs?
I love it because it's a good thing to write autographs for people who like it. You know, and we do that all the time. I also give away my picks, you know. But now my picks are gone on some long trip.
Yeah, definitely. I tried to get a guitar pick from Timekeeper, but he said he had a problem with the company.
I think that you are talking about me, because it's me. It was me who had problems with the picks.
Right. Yeah.
I ordered them before the summer festivals, and they haven't sent it yet.
Wow. Not good.
I've not heard a thing about that too. So
definitely. So Soulkeeper, what's your feeling about autographs?
I like it. I mean, after every show, if we have a signing session, we do that, and we also go out in the audience because we want people to take pictures with us, and want children to actually interact with us too, to maybe lighten their creative parts. And so we always go out to meet people after our shows.
We always do a meet and greet.
No matter what. So we love people coming to us to take pictures, talk to us, get autographs and stuff like that.
We always go out because we are artists. We should not just go backstage, not sit in our room, because people are there to see us and they want to have pictures with us. So we always, every concert, go out to our merch stand, take pictures with people and write autograph. If they buy our album, they should have the chance to actually get the signed album at the spot, right?
Right, yeah.
And we don't take extra money to go out for anyone. We wouldn't do that. A lot of bands take, paid meet and greets. We wouldn't do that.
Wow.
No, never.
This is natural for us. If we can inspire people to do what we do, we're really happy about it.
Cool. What's the chance of you guys coming to the United States?
Hopefully a big one if we get out more. I think we'll get there, because we see that the most listeners we have are actually in the States, more than Europe.
Yeah.
With the right tools, and the right people to drag us there, we will definitely get there.
Definitely. Go ahead. Is there anything you guys eat before you go on stage, or any kind of ritual or anything?
We have a ritual. You know about Swedish fika?
No, I don't know about it. Tell me.
Here in Sweden, we like to have our coffee and some pastry to it, something to eat, like really sweet stuff. So we have a special thing here we call glasswienerbröd in Swedish. It's like ice cream winner bread.
Oh.
So we always say this before we go on stage. Like, we always want to celebrate with a good pastry.
Good.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah.
Otherwise, I can't eat that much before a show because I don't want to puke.
We don't eat. We drink a lot of water. Not so much rock and
water.
roll here.
Right, yeah.
I should say I drink. I think I do a whole bottle of rum. Right, that's the pirate thing to do.
Yeah.
But I will be lying. But in the movie, I do that.
Right. Yeah. Definitely. So, what are the plans? Coming up for the rest of the year?
The plan is now to find good tours, because we really need to get out with this album to play as much as we can. And then we continue producing music videos, start writing album number 3, as long as we don't go out and play. I really feel urge, I don't know if Soulkeeper does, to do some new music now, because we have been working so long on this album.
Right.
Of course. Always.
Like time flies by,
Yeah, it's always time for new music, and you always need to, like, when you have that creative part of you that's saying, I have an idea, I always get to the studio and put some ideas in, and we take our time to make our music, because we want it to be like that,
right,
as good as possible,
Epic and big.
Yeah. Soulkeeper, if you had a dream come true, what would that be?
If I had a dream come true?
Yes.
So, wow, it's a hard question. My dream come true is to get out more and play and meet fans. That's the biggest dream I have. I really want to meet people and really want to play at more stage. That's a big dream for me. It's not nothing more like that. Of course, big arena gig.
Yeah.
I mean, a big arena.
Yeah.
You have a big opportunity to put on a big fucking show on that one, but in the big spectra, it's more about getting out, play more, meet more people, get to the States,
right,
some other countries, see the world,
Yeah, definitely. That would be cool if you played Madison Square Garden in New York City.
Yeah, that would be freaking insane.
I'd be there. I'm only one state away.
One day that will happen. That's our goal, Our goal is to make a bigger show than Rammstein. So I hope it's sooner than later we get there.
Yeah.
And Soulkeeper, what's your feeling about the world today? How it is?
It's a dark world. It's a really dark world, and it's a bit depressing sometimes. And that's why we do like stuff like this, because when you're being creative, you just think about fun things. Right, we have our thing to do, like music and making costumes, warms our heart. But it's always a little bit, you're feeling worried what's gonna happen. Right. But you try to not think about it that much. Just life goes on when you like have a family or something like that. Right. Try to be positive. And to be positive, you also need to have fun. Right. And express yourself, not close yourself.
Cool. Do you feel like the new album Achtung, people could get away from the world, listening to your music and go into their room and just turn the lights off and just listen to, your band?
Hopefully.
We hope so, because that's the idea with this, to like throw yourself into our concept, into what we do, and instead of looking out through the gray world, you can throw yourself into our gray, dark world. But this is fiction. This is for fun, and here violence is okay, but not in the real life.
Yeah, exactly. And if you really want to get into our world, we have a lot of things, so if people want to do creative stuff like this, we hope that people actually interact with us, show us what have you done. I mean, it's always fun to put new things in our worlds, like maybe someone has a new costume or a new monster that they created or something like that. We want people to be a part of this world,
A pirate, tell me what it's like being on stage and looking out there and someone's, singing the song exactly like you're singing it, and they know all the words.
It's really heart-warming, because it's a really strange feeling to explain how it is to be on stage when you have a crowd in front of you that really shares and likes your songs. Because you are also up there doing a performance to look cool, and going to character. But at the same time, you're like a little child under the masks. And it's really heartwarming, because I know exactly how it is to be in the audience and seeing something you like. Because for me, I'm a music fan first. Second, a musician and a creator. But that's the best feeling in the world. Cannot say more.
And it's super strange too, because it's like, wow, what the hell? So you get, every time you get a little bit like, whoa, what happened there? They actually get it.
And nothing we should never take for granted.
No. That's the thing. Every time it happens, you always get like, whoa. Because
Definitely. It must be like an amazing feeling, watching one of the kids singing or whatever singing, and you created that music.
Yes.
That gotta be wild.
Yeah.
Gotta be something else,
Yeah, it's really cool. It's fantastic.
Well, you guys, I appreciate the chat, and it's great talking to both of you. And
thank you a lot.
Soulkeeper and the Pirate. Congratulations on Achtung. Everybody go pick it up. It's out now, and it's on the Raw label. And hopefully you make it to the United States one day, so I can get to see you guys live. Congratulations.
We hope so too.
And hopefully we can have a Swedish fika together.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. Would you guys like to say anything to the fans out there?
Yes, of course. If you are looking at this and wondering what we are up to and everything, keep spreading the word about us. Keep listening to the music. We continue doing what we do best. We will never give up until we are out there playing for you.
Exactly. Yeah, don't be afraid of us. Even if we look scary, we are not. And our music is amazing. I hope you think so. But I think
so. I think so. I think it's a great album. Hopefully everybody gets to hear it. And pick it up, pick up some merch, pick up the album, CD, whatever.
Yeah, give us the support.
Watch some of the videos now. Everybody go check out some of the videos, Thanks a lot, you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you later.
See you later, man. Bye.